What's going on, traders? It's Tyler here. Today we're going to be talking about OTLK and the stock ticker. This stock is actually a 12.23 million share float. There wasn't really any good news that I seen for this stock today, so there's no news to go over. In pre-market, we can see that we popped up from about 194 to 250, so a pretty significant move, which forced a move in the morning at market open from 208 all the way up to 290, just shy 290, before pulling back to the moving average. And then we did range inside this little zone here for the rest of the day. Now we're sitting here in after market hours. So let's go ahead and start off by drawing our support and resistance. We got our resistance up here at 289. We got our support. We'll go ahead and put our support right here at about 235. And then we'll go ahead and put our median right here at about 263. So we are sitting just below the median and just on top of the VWAP, just barely above the moving average. So it's kind of a even play. It's kind of undecided. It doesn't know exactly what it wants to do at this point. But what I will be looking for tomorrow is I want to see that bullish momentum return, because of course I'll be looking to trade it long first, and I want to see us break above this median here at 263. I'll have my alert there so I know when that happens. And next thing I want to see is come back real quick. I don't want to see it take off, because if that happens, then I guess I'll just cheer on everybody that's holding stock. But what I want to see it break through this 263. Then I'll be watching it because my alert will go off. Next thing I want to see it come back down and stop and retest right here at 263. That way I know that we're not going back down here, right? I want to see it stop and give us some bullish momentum kicking in, and I want to see some bullish reversal candles, all that good stuff. Next thing I do is I have an order set right above that pullback point, so that way when that momentum does kick in really strong, just so I don't miss it, I have it set right above that pullback point. So when that momentum does kick in, I ride it up to this next resistance up here and usually sell either all my position or 3/4 of my position. Then I would wait to see if it broke above 289 here. And of course I'd wait to see if it came back down and retest. And I would have an alert set here at 289, just so I know. Even though I'm holding position, you always obviously want to be watching when you're holding position, but definitely set an alert at all times. That way you know exactly what's going on. So let's continue. Once you break through 289, you want to see it come back down and retest up 289. Next thing I want to see that momentum kick in, that bullish momentum. And I want to see it stabilize here at 289. That way I know we're not going back down like that, right? So we definitely don't want to see that. And the next thing is, just like down here, I have my order set right above that pullback point. Usually in this scenario, if it was the second trade, I'd be adding the 3/4 that I just sold back, so that way I would be risk-free for 3/4 of this new position. And once we do kick in with that momentum, I would ride it up to this next resistance up here at 320. So those are the bullish moves that I would look for tomorrow. If you are wanting to trade this going long, that's personally what I'll be doing. Now, what I'd watch out for, or if you're trying to short this stock, what I would want to see personally for me is I want to see us break back below this moving average and break below this 233 right here. Now, I do want to mention that there's not much range here, and we are already halfway in the middle. So there's not like a huge amount of money to profit. Where going up, there's a lot more room to run. When you're going down, there's a lot less room. So definitely keep that in mind. But what I will be watching out for, if I do trade this, or whatever the case may be, if I do want to short it, which I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to be shorting this stock, but we'll talk about it anyways. We would want to see it, if you're trying to short it, you would want to see it break through 235. Come back up and retest. Just like up here, we want to see that bearish momentum. We want to see that momentum kick back in, and we want to see it stabilize. Have our order ready right below that pullback point. And the reason we want to see it stabilize is so we know that we're not going back up like that, right? So once we see that stabilization and that bearish momentum return, we have our order ready, and then we ride that momentum down to this next support down here at $2 where we started at. So that's what the moves I look for tomorrow. I have a good feeling that we are going to break back above this median here and push forward, but we could also just range inside here all day tomorrow and slowly go down. That could also happen. Who knows? But definitely watch out for that. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. It wants me to keep doing the channel, wants me to keep doing videos. Also share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.